She was so desperate because her 14-year-old son in 2 months had completely flipped a switch and become a completely different person. And he kept trying to jump out of the car on the interstate going at 80 miles an hour. And they were having to hide like all the knives in the house, and he tried to snap the cat's neck, and like he just completely lost his mind. And she calls me and she says, Sydney, I think I'm going to have to take my son to the psych ward and just drop him off or something. Like, I can't, like, the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. The psychiatrist can't figure out what's wrong with him. But it's getting extremely violent, and I'm afraid that he's going to do something really bad to us or to himself, and I don't know how to handle it. And the Holy Spirit showed me, he's like, this is not mental, this is spiritual. This isn't just working in the physical world, this is spiritual. So I was like, okay, Lord, well, what do you want me to do about it? And he says, well, ask her if she'd be willing to consider that spiritual. So I said, well, would you consider that potentially there's a spiritual root to this that's happening, and that it's not just mental and physical? And she goes, yes, it just so happens that last week I was on Facebook and I got a message on Facebook Messenger from somebody that I've never met and never interacted with before, but she's a psychic medium. And she said that I have a son and that my son has a demon that's going to kill him or somebody else if we don't do something about it. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, so you're the second person that's brought up that potentially this might be spiritual. So she kind of pauses for a minute and she says, so what do I do then? Do I need to call a Catholic exorcist? And I said, nope. She goes, well, what do I do? And I said, bring him to me.